Welcome back to Connecting Greatness, Conversations with the Entrepreneurial Mind. My name is Michelle Warren and I'm your host for today, and I'm sitting here with Marcus Gillam, and we're just speaking about entrepreneurialism in the construction industry. And Marcus, I'd like to tackle a topic for you, with you, about what have you learned being on your own?
A very important lesson that sticks out in my mind, and it has to do with my roots and my family's involvement with Van Bots Construction. As I mentioned earlier, this was a company that grew over time. My family got involved in the early 90s, and we sold the business in 2008.
Right.
So it was approximately like an 18-year involvement with the company. But over that period of time, we took what was a small company and grew it into a great company. And we did that really through the people that worked there. Right. Construction companies really, the only real asset they have is people. It's a service-based industry, so you rely so heavily on people to make or break your company. And at Van Bots, we did certain things, not everything right, but we certainly did some things right. And I'm particularly proud of how we stayed true to our values over time. It may sound kind of cheesy, but I can tell you that it does make the difference between a good company and a great company, because I've seen it happen. Okay. And I've been part of it. And I can tell you, when you're part of a company that stays true to its values, it has a vibe, it has an internal way of working that is unmatched anywhere else. Nice. And at Van Bots, we had the culture right. It was primarily a customer-based company. Everyone that we hired had to have that orientation. Okay. But additionally, we treated people fairly. Okay. Not just our own people internally, but our clients, our suppliers, our subcontractors, our business partners, everybody we did business with was, in our eyes, was treated fairly. We would treat them like we would like to be treated ourselves. Oh, nice. And that is something that rubbed off on the industry over a long period of time. So we had people that really wanted to do business with us because they knew that's how we did business. Well, if I had the chance if I could turn back the clock to that point when I decided to leave and start my own company, I would do it again, hands down. And so I think it's so important to follow your dream. I feel so incredibly sort of comfortable and satisfied doing what I'm doing. I mean, that's not to say that it's not without stress. It's a very, very stressful situation. It's a very stressful job. It's not really a job. It's you. It's what you do. Like, I don't have a separation between the office and my family. Right. I bring my office to the family, and I bring my family to the office, vice versa.